Hello, sir. We have an ex-agent in the comment section. He's requesting to come up. Oh, let him come
Oh
and
yeah,
maybe he should
okay.
come and give us
Oh yeah, oh
his
yeah.
insights.
Okay, you said ex-agent, right? Oh, okay. If not ex-agent, no wala.
Yeah,
He's
he's
our
here
party.
now. Mm.
Hello, Mr. Ayon.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, so I say let me give you guys the expo, the behind the scene of all these loan apps.
Okay.
So I work in a couple loan apps in Lagos. I've worked for Aland. I don't know if people know Aland.
No, no, no,
Aland. I also work with what they used to call it cricket, cricket tech. These crickets now they have a couple of loan apps under them. So Aland now they are Aland is only Aland. It's Little Ant. The name of the company is Little Ant, and their loan app is Aland Loan App. That one is only one. After I left Aland, I work at Quack. Quack have like 20 loan apps under their company. You understand? So as an agent, you can be assigned all of those 20 loan apps. So you'll be giving customers from different loan apps. You understand? So basically, that goes to buttress the point that we cannot really chase one customer that is not serious. If we call you and we tell you your loan is overdue or whatever, and you are showing no sign of seriousness, you are not intimidated by the threat or whatever, it is in our best interest to quickly leave you and look for somebody else. At least when we get a customer that is begging, that at least even beg or show sign that they are going to pay, we double down. But if you are not responding at all, there's nothing we can do. Like literally, there's nothing we can do. We sit down in the office all day thinking, racking our brain. What do we do? What do we do? You can send message, you can edit document, you can bro, nothing you go do. But at the end of the day, like really, there's nothing. Then I went to cricket too. Cricket is similar to park. They have a couple of apps under them: Cash Naija, T Loan, um, Credit, L Credit Cash, and so on and so forth. A lot of apps under their company is similar strategy. So I actually believe that that there's nothing anybody can do for you. And the thing that is just there is that the only downside to it is that the embarrassment that you'll be getting from that your contacts will just be getting. That that one is more difficult to explain to a third party that do not know when you borrow the money. Do you get what I mean? So imagine
Yeah,
your
sure.
in-law, maybe for example, for some mistake, the number that they have on their record is your in-law. For example, imagine your father-in-law calling you that some loan people are harassing him. It's just bad. But aside from that, there's really nothing you can do. Embarrass, yeah, threaten, and all those things. And again, they usually shuffle customers for us in like um 3 days or 4 days. Some companies 3 days. Every 3 days you get a new order. In short, every day you get a new order, but some customers will stay with you for 3 days. Okay, let me explain it like this. So when we get a new order, let's say for example, we are giving 50 50 orders every day. It's usually more than 50. Let's say 100 orders every day. That's 100 cases. That's 100 customers that you need to collect money from. You understand? So when you are getting new customers every day, out of that 100 that you are going to deal with that day, maybe like 30 of them will be new customers that will be brought to your case, like that will be brought to your file. So they'll give you new customers like 30. Then the remaining ones, that 30, they'll be with you for 3 days. That means the one I don't know if you please somebody should respond so I know that you guys understand what I'm saying. So every 3 days, the customers will
You've been
leave
on this. I understand what you're
your
saying.
board
I hope you can hear
and
me.
go to
You're
somebody
getting
else.
me, sir.
So basically, it's not the same agent that is going to deal with you for the whole of your 30 days overdue. You understand? So it's going to be changing agents. Another agent is going to call you maybe after 3 days. So if, for example, now on your first day on my dashboard, if I call you and you are not giving any positive response, tomorrow, me personally, as an agent, I will not call you again. So for that 3 days, you will not hear anything from me again until you are assigned to another agent that will now start another strategy. Some agents are relentless, they like stubborn customers. So everybody with their own pattern. But for real, at the end of the day, there's really nothing to fear because even these companies too, they try their best. They always tell us not to defame customers. Especially when I was in A-Land. A-Land, they don't take it lightly. If you defame customer, if you threaten customer, if you insult customer, they will debit you. Like they will really fuck you up.
But in reality, the problem is
So it's just the way it is. But at the end of the day, there's ultimately nothing we can do. Like there's nothing any loan app can do for you. I swear to God. They can threaten. They see different. If you are threatening, if you see where we are threatening customer, gone say sometimes you will talk to some customers. Me personally, I've talked to customers that have decided that they are not going to pay, and somehow you convince them to pay. Sometimes you need to beg some customers. Me personally, I usually go with the approach of sympathy. Like I always like try and understand customer. If customer overdue does not mean that the customer is a criminal. I don't know if you get me. Like I always talk to the customer, hello, Mr. Ashegun, your loan is already 30 days overdue now. It's very unlike you. I've checked your record, you usually meet up with your payment. So what's going on? If there's an issue, let's talk and come to a compromise.
Sorry, please let me just cut you, Mr. Aeon. Please, can you tell people in the comment section that still keep asking this question that there's nothing you can do to delete your contacts or your information from these people's system, and that nobody can help you to delete your information?
do they
No,
really
you
have
can
any
you
information?
cannot delete your information. Once your information has been submitted, is you
Thank
know
you.
As Mr. Ion, as according to him now, you work as a collector, right? There are limitations to what. Correct me if I'm wrong. There are limitations to what you have access to. Abi?
yes, depending on what day you are dealing with. For example, now when I was in Ireland, I was in reminder. So we usually go after people that their loan is yet to be due. 2 days to be precise, 2 days before your due date, you get calls and messages from us. But our own strategy is different. We offer like we give you an offer of a new loan, but you'll be incentivized basically to pay your previous loan to get a better offer. I don't know if you understand. So that's how we do that one. And for reminder, you only have access to the phone number of the customer. In short, you don't even have access to the customer picture, so you don't even know what the customer looks like. Just the phone number. You can't get the email, you can't get an address. But that changes when it is due date. On due date, you can see the customer picture, and you can see the customer address. But you can only get maybe one or two contact numbers that you can call. Meanwhile, reminder, you cannot get family or friends number to call. You can only get, maybe the customer have like two numbers or three personal numbers. You can have access to those numbers, but you cannot reach out to their family or whatever. But once it's due date, you have access to their family's contact, and you also have access to their address. Then overdue have access to their email. So it's like that. But the highest that you can have access to is that, okay, we can see your picture, your phone number, your address, your email, even your BVN. They will start some numbers. It's not the whole number that the agent will
That's
see.
what we're saying. It's a serious offense for them to see your BVN. So for a loan app to be showing your BVN, that is a serious offense by default. Because they're not supposed to open it. They're not supposed to expose it. It's so important, and people don't know these things. There are limitations to what they can have access to. That is
The
why
thing is,
thanks to Mr.
all these loan
Alpha.
apps, they are even owned by Chinese. All of them is
Yes,
owned by
that's
Chinese.
the problem.
All of
This
them. I've
guy
not seen
sold
any
us
loan app
out.
that is not owned by Chinese.
This police and this politician showed us out completely. All in the name of they just want to satisfy Chinese. That's why they are not talking.
I've not seen the loan app
That's
that
why
is
they're
not
not
owned by
fighting for
Chinese.
Nigeria. That's why they're not fighting for Nigeria. That has always been the problem because of what they want to get from the Chinese for the foreign investors. Must we, because of foreign investors, jeopardize the future of our children? Now, in this, if just take a look at how even our government are borrowing from Chinese, and they allow Chinese to come in, more than 70%, don't let me exaggerate now, more than 70% of what these loan apps are owned by Chinese. Contact before, but again,
Yeah, I think
2022,
way before they have access to all your contact, like your whole phone book. There are some
yes,
customers when I was in cricket, all these flash credit and co. There are some customers you see their whole phone book, their pastor number or their market customer or everybody that they save their number, you see everything. It depending on the agent now. If you now have time, what do you want to do? Who do you want to call?
if not because of Google. That is why your stupidity is at its peak. If at this time, as in what we are saying now, you are still going to download apps outside Play Store, with what you have heard now,
Yes. Some of those apps are not more on Play Store safe.
That means your stupidity is at its peak because you are giving them complete access. Mr. Okwa explained this thing extensively. Was it on Saturday? It's like you are giving yourself out the same way. If they want to hack any bank, anything, it's just a link. They will just send a link to. If you are working in any financial organization, banks, any fintech, solid fintech, every month, every 2 months, they will send a mail to you. That congratulations. They will send something nasty mail that will look almost exactly as your mail. If you click that mail 3 times, you are likely going to be fired because they expect you to know that you don't click any mail outside your organization. Link is as dangerous as that. Link is as dangerous as that. If you try it, if they send mail to you, because they will test you, especially if you just enter financial sector, they will train you on this. They will train you. If they will now try it, they will send you a link that from your superior. The name of the person will say everything. That is why you need to pay attention to details. If you are working in an organization, make sure you pay attention to details, or else you get fired because you are ignorant. Link is as dangerous as time bomb. But thanks to Ogankwa that explained this thing last time. It's as dangerous as I can send you a link even on WhatsApp. You will see it as facebook.com. You can never differentiate it. The moment you click like this, time bomb, you are gone.
They can use link to access your bank account. They can use it to hack your social media account. They can use link to take control of your phone and even access your phone camera direct that they can monitor what you are doing. Link is very any link that you do not know where it come from, abstain.
That's it. Now, not to talk of you now downloading apps outside Play Store. Downloading apps outside Play Store, all in the name of you need quick money.
And giving them BVN.
It's as, in fact, that phone, my advice for you, if you have downloaded apps outside Play Store, my advice for you is go and change your phone. Because you never can tell what they have done. Especially all these Chinese, you can never trust Chinese people.
But then, if you are being honest, they've taken over too much. The temptation is too much because there is no social media platform that you are going to before 5 minutes that you are pressing your phone. if you want to borrow 200,000 to pay 200 and guinea con thousand, click here. They will put it in your face, and then some of them, if you have had encounter with them before, they will call you, they will text you, they will practically beg you to collect this money. And
That's
imagine
now.
somebody that is going through something financially, that even is grace of God that the person is just using to hold their safe. Then you now have one loan app that is on your case, that come and collect money, come and collect money, come and collect money.
That is what we are
It's
saying
not easy.
on my Facebook stuff. People are saying, why did I tell them that? Why did I tell people that? Did they force you? I said, you are too naive. Who told you that they are not for? I had to explain like five reasons why it is why that they are forcing people to borrow loan. The moment you submit your number like this, too many call about loan. What they are doing is they are reconfiguring your mind that there is help somewhere. They are and there is no way.
Yeah, so
as
your
long
mind,
as you are in Nigeria,
even when you have not collected the money, your mind is there that you have money somewhere.
yes, there that you have loan somewhere else. That's the meaning of force, and they keep calling you day and night, as sometimes every week. Even I stopped borrowing 4 years ago, I still receive message from New Credit that I should come and borrow 300,000 to tell you that you can never be free from all these criminals until you burn the bridge. He said
Yes,
they gave
some questions. Somebody said that can they track you through your phone location? No, they cannot track you through your phone location. The only thing that is there is that they can use your phone location to verify the address that you are submitting, so that they know that, okay, yes, this is where you say you live, and that's where you are actually logging in from. Aside from that, there is not, okay, who now want to come and go to your house? Who want to come and meet you in your house? So we not leave our, we cannot even leave our desk like that. Like agents cannot just, when you are there from 9 to around like 5 or 6 o'clock, we only have 1 hour break. You understand? And even sef our location is something that we are trying to keep on a low, because sometimes we used to be scared of police sef. We used to be scared that sometimes that there will be tension in the office, that it's like there's police is in the building, that will be looking for escape route in case they come in, to show you that it's illegal, it's complete illegal work, it's illegal work, illegal operation. So imagine, we are there, we are doing,
Someone is
we are
working in
calling
a
customer, we are threatening them with the law, we are using legal actions to threaten customer. Meanwhile, we can't even, we cannot even lè gbọ́ ọlọ́pàá sétí. You understand that kind of thing?
They cannot even if they hear police is coming now,
Everybody is looking for exits. Everybody is looking for unorthodox exit that nobody is going to know about.
I don't understand why people are so scared of loan apps. So people are dying every single day because of loan apps.
Omo,
And
this start when you talked about people committing suicide, omo, e really touch me, because thinking about it, man, omo, e go far, because the kind of threats, most of my work is in the reminder this thing. So when I was in A-Land, all those guys that are in overdue, omo, I used to pity some customers, because the way they would talk to you, I swear sometimes you may have zero your mind that there's nothing they can do for you. Like you are aware that, okay, there's nothing loan app can do for you, but there are some agents, they will talk to you, you think it will talk to you, ma duela kemi ara, you will pay the money, I swear.
we
A
are not
lot
saying people getting positive.
omo, even celebrities, there are some celebrities that we are seeing their profile on loan app. I don't know if you know.
Yeah, don't mention any celebrity.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, don't
But
mention.
it touch everybody basically. That's my point, because
Yeah, I get.
even that particular celebrity, the agents that reached out to him, they were at least they were nice. They talked to him nice, because he's a celebrity,
Yeah.
because they know him. But and the man cooperate. I think the man paid or something like that. But imagine.
If they're not
I
ready
think
to
they are benefiting from it now, because from what I can gather, all those times that we had put police cares. That I believe strongly that the police were downstairs. They were at the building, and it's something that make them no enter. You know, I don't know. Do you get what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
something that did not make them come in to come and arrest us. So they are benefiting from it. All those bodies, they are collecting bribe on a steady from these Chinese people. I feel like
That's
that's their main source of
the
income. Because if you look at it, if you look at it, how many microfinance banks are coming up right now? I can count on my 10 hands. It's not less than 10 microfinance banks in Nigeria. Like, aside from the loan, now all those loan app na im make most of the other microfinance whatever, most of them, their loan apps that now maybe most of them you don't even do transfer there, but at least you will be able to borrow loan and it's under microfinance. So all those things, they get their permits from a particular Nigerian body, and they pay to get those permits. Because if they don't permit them, they cannot even operate at all. Like, there must be some sort of regulation that goes into it before they can open operation, before they can begin operation at all.